Hello there, you're welcome to this masterclass where I'll teach you all you need to know about compression for vocals. Hit the subscribe button and let's get started. Alright, so this is an excerpt from our course on compression. You can simply click the link in the description below to join in on the course where we dive much deeper and more in-depth into the various compression types, styles, and techniques, where you see how we use different types of compressors on vocals, drums, and even mastering processes as well. If you're interested in that, be sure to check out the course after you're done with this free masterclass. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to be looking at the FET, that is the FET compressor. When you look at this compressor, one of the things you obviously notice is that there is no threshold. There is no threshold in this compressor, and you're wondering, so how do you know when the compressor will start working? Well, how that works is that the compressor, when you dial in these inputs, it tells the compressor how it should start working. That it's kind of like the threshold to an extent, but it does a little bit more than a threshold should do. So this input here tells the compressor how the sound coming in should be compressed. Now this compressor adds a lot of color, adds a lot of excitement and harmonics to vocals, drums. You can really use this for in a lot of cases, even mastering as well, because it has a very fast attack time. Like you can see here, the attack time is all the way down. It has very fast attack time, so you can use it as a limiter as well. So now let's see how we can use to control our vocal. So let's listen to it without the compressor working. The compressor is off, so let's listen to it without the compressor.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see I need you, see you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby be my wife, so my baby be my wife. Girl, I love you and you love me too. Can I hold you and you hold me too? Don't let me too fall.
Alright, so now let's turn on the compressor. Let's listen to it without doing anything. This is the default setting. Let me reset it again. Load. This is the default setting. Let's listen.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life.
It tries to control it a little bit. We can hear a little bit of compression going on there already, but it can be much better. So what do? Here we have we have our ratio here, we have our attack, our release, our inputs, and our output and our output, pardon me. So you can even change the design. That is, by the way, you can visual aesthetics can help you feel better about your mix. Alright, so let's control the input. This is what tells the compressor how it should go about with the signal. So let's take it all the way down and see how it sounds. Let's increase the outputs.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my.
Let's take it all the way.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my. I love you, I need you.
Then we'll listen to it again.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I love you, I need you, see I want you. I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you.
Then let's leave this output here at midway.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life.
Over compressed.
I need you in my.
Let's take the attack. So let's say 5.
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't hurt you, cause I love you, I need you, see I want.
If that's when I take it all the way here, it's trying to bring up the background noise and trying to compress the vocals too.
I love you, I need you, see I want you.
Then when I take it all the way here,
I love you, I need you, see I want you, can't. I love you, I need.
It's hardly doing any compression when you take it all the way here.
I love you, I need you.
But when I bring it here,
I love you, I need. I love you, I need
you can hear the
See,
compression, really transparent.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
You can also adjust, let's see the ratio at 8. This is a really high ratio.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you. See, I need you. See, you love me.
I recommend we keep this ratio at 4.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you.
Let's turn it on with the beats.
I love you.
Then of course we do some gain compensation.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you. I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you.
You can hear a lot of control there. So let me take off this compressor and we see the difference.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you.
Then compare.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you.
We can dial in some more compression by taking this all the way here.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
Sorry, pardon me, by dialing it all the way here, I mean.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you. I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you. See, I need you.
So you can see how that sounds compressed. So let me turn it off and we'll compare.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life.
Versus.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life.
You can see how this compressor, it has a quick attack. The peaks is stemming it down immediately. It's working on the peaks immediately. The attack is really fast compared to the tube compressor, which has a slower attack time. Alright, so let's move on to the next lesson. So we're going to be looking at an optical compressor. I'll be using the Wave CLA-2A compressor. So you see, we just have basically two buttons right here, and the compressor is solely that is the compression work will solely be controlled by this peak reduction right here, and then this gain compensates for any gain loss. That is, if you want to if compresses and the loudness goes down, they can use it to compensate for any loss in gain. All right, so let's see how it sounds without this compressor.
See, I love you.
Let's turn on the beats.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you. See, I need you. See, you love me.
You see, now it sounds like you can hear the peaks. So what we're going to do is, since I already told you that this controls the ratio, so let's dial it halfway, just halfway, to see how it sounds. Maybe exaggerated, it may not, but let's dial it halfway and see how it sounds.
I love you, I need you. See,
Let's turn it on.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I love you.
It's beginning to sound a bit unnatural, don't you think so?
I love.
Let me turn the beat off.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you.
It's sounding really unnatural. It sounds a bit over compressed, just a little bit over compressed.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you.
So we don't want that characteristic, so we'll take it down.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I love you.
We'll adjust the gain.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you. See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause
Let's adjust and see.
See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need. See, I love you, I need you.
Let's take it all the way up and
I
see.
love you, I need you.
Sounds
I love you, I need.
sounds really, really hard,
I love you.
and we don't want that characteristic.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
I think this is better. So I don't want it to sound overly compressed, because now we're just trying to control the dynamics. We're not trying to add character, or rather too much character to the vocal. We're just trying to control the dynamic range with this compressor. So let's hear with the beat and see how it sounds.
I love you, I need you.
Let's turn down the gain.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby, be my wife. So my baby, be my wife.
So also one thing you should know again is that these opto compressors usually have an inbuilt ratio that starts at around ratio 3:1. So I feel that is a bit too light. So let's take it all the way here.
I love you.
Let's adjust again.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
This sounds much better. It sounds more controlled.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
So let's compare. This is with, let me turn off the compressor.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you.
Then let me turn it on.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you.
Again.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you.
So you can hear it sounds compressed, it sounds controlled, and it doesn't have a lot of harmonic distortion like the tube compressor, or warmth like tube compressor, and it's relatively fast. It's a relatively fast compressor. You can also use this for your mastering as well. You can use it for mastering, you can use this for percussions, you can use it for maybe hi-hats too as well, to control your hi-hats, and maybe use it for your drum boss entirely. So alright, let's move on to the next lesson. So we are now at the fruity compressor, that is the non-emulative compressor. Now this compressor, it doesn't emulate any hardware plugin. It's just its own sound, and it sounds most times clean and clear, hardly adds any character to your vocals. It just does one thing: compress it, controls the dynamics, nothing more, nothing less. So now let's listen to this song, this vocal without the compressor.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you, can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby, be my wife. So my baby, be my wife. Girl, I love you.
Alright, so if you notice, this compressor has almost every feature you need in a compressor. It has the threshold, it has the ratio, the gain compensation, the attack, release, and it even has a knee. Or they call it type, but it has a knee. So hard knee, soft knee, and there are some other things in between, like medium if you don't want to go too hard or too soft. So now this compressor, like I said, it controls just dynamics. It doesn't do anything more or anything less. So we're going to dial in the compression now. Let's take the threshold somewhere in the middle. The ratio, let's leave the ratio at 3.7. I think 3.7 is, well, let's see, let's leave it at 4. And the attack, we want the attack to be fast, because this is our, we're assuming that these compressors will be the ones to control dynamics. It's not just a complementary compressor. So since to control dynamics, we need to be a bit fast because of the nature of the song. The vocalist is fast, so somewhere between 5 and 10 milliseconds is fine. and the release we need to be a bit quicker. Let's say 150, between 150 and 200 is also fine. We need the knee also to be hard as well, so that it clamps down on it really hard. So let's listen and see. We turn it on. Let's compensate for the gain.
I love you, I need you. See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. I love you, I need you. See, I want you. I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love
you. See, it just compresses. It hardly adds any character to it. Let's solo the vocal and see.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you.
Let's adjust the threshold a little.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my.
Let's bring ratio down a bit.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life.
Then let's compare with the beats.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt.
Let's again compensate for again accordingly.
I love you, I need you. See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't.
Now this compressor makes the vocals really upfront. You know, you can hear trying to bring up the breath, the plosives and all that. It tries to bring it all up at the same time. Because you're just trying to do one job, control dynamics. That is, sounds that may be too low, it tries to bring it up, and things that are too high, it tries to bring it down. So that's what it's trying to do. It's not trying to be intelligent. It's not trying to make any decisions for you. It's just trying to blindly control the dynamics.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love.
So now let's listen to it without the compressor.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you.
With the compressor.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life.
You can hear the plosives, the S, the breath, and all of that's coming up. Let me zoom in so you see the breath here.
My life.
That's with the compressor. Let me solo it with the compressor.
My life.
Without the compressor.
My life.
You see.
My life.
It's much with the compressor.
My life.
Without the compressor. So sounds that are very low below the threshold, it tries to carry everything to that threshold level. Alright, so let's move on to the next lesson. So we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with each of the compressors and see which one you prefer more for the vocals. Let's listen to it.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in. See, I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby, be my wife. So my baby, be my wife.
Then now for the OPTO comp, let me turn that off. We'll listen.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby, be my wife. So my baby, be my wife. Girl, I love you.
And then this compressor.
I love you, I need you. See, I want you. Can't hurt you, cause I need you in my life. I need you in my life. I love you, see, I need you. See, you love me, can't hurt you. So my baby, be my wife. So my baby, be my wife. Girl, I love you and you love me too. Can I hold you and you hold me too? Don't let me too far. See, don't let me too far.
All right, so if you find this masterclass to be helpful, do not forget that you can get this full course on our Udemy page by simply clicking the link in the description below, or even get a discount on our course. And you can also join our Telegram group where you get access to kits, loop files, project files, and so much more that will help you speed up your learning process as well. I look forward to see you on the other side. I'm Sir Classy. This is SC Tuts. Hit the subscribe button. Cheers.